Obligaciones is the tense used to describe a need to do something, such as, I have to make this video. The way you conjugate for obligaciones is you conjugate tener with que and then an unconjugated verb, which is what you have to do. Tener means you have to. Que adds the to the have to, and then the verb unconjugated says, effectively, the person in question has to do this, and then the rest of the sentence as follows. When using obligaciones, you do not conjugate the second verb. You only conjugate tener for the person. You do not conjugate the second verb, otherwise the sentence will be incorrect. Obligaciones can be used in multiple different times. It can be used in preterito to describe something that you have had to do previously, in futuro simple to describe something that you will have to do in the future, and in present tense to describe something that you currently have to get done. The present chart for obligaciones is yo tengo, tú tienes, él tiene, nosotros tenemos, and ellos tienen. These are used to describe actions that you need to do currently, or the person in question has to currently do this. The conjugation for futuro simple, which would be conjugating for something that you will have to do in the future, is yo tendré, tú tendrás, él tendrá, nosotros tendremos, and él tendrán. These conjugations are used to describe actions that will need to take place, not currently, but soon or later in the future. Preterito obligaciones would be used to describe actions that you had to do in the past or someone else had to do. The conjugation chart for that is yo tuve, tú tuviste, él tuvo, nosotros tuvimos, and ellos tuvieron. An example sentence for present tense obligaciones would be yo tengo que caminar a escuela. I have to walk to school. Example for futuro simple conjugation for obligaciones would be tú tendrás que caminar a escuela. You will have to walk to school. An example for preterito conjugation would be ellos tuvieron que caminar a escuela. They had to walk to school. A couple more present tense examples would be such as yo tengo comprar zapatos nuevos. I have to buy new shoes. Another one would be tú tienes que leer dos oraciones. You have to read 2 sentences. A third would be él tiene que llevar en la mañana. You have to arrive in the morning. Fourth, nosotros tenemos que estudiar español. We have to study Spanish. Fifth, ustedes tienen que escribir en una libreta. They have to write in a notebook. Sixth, yo tengo que comer 2 manzanas. I have to eat 2 apples. Seventh, tú tienes que escuchar a la maestra. You have to listen to the teacher. Eighth, él tiene que caminar el gato. He has to walk the cat.